guys, what's up? How are you doing? In today's video we have newest Huda Easy Bake and Snatch Talc Free Fragrance Free powders. I'm excited for these. We have two shades, Cherry Blossom and also Pound Cake, and then we're also going to compare it to, of course, her loose powder. So we're gonna do a little bit of half and half. We'll do a little different applications, comparisons, all that good stuff. If this is your first time passing by, I am Gigi. I love to talk about new releases and makeup. If you love that kind of content, do not forget to click down there where it says subscribe, and also to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Hello friends, welcome. I'm excited for today's video. We have our same day delivery right here. I picked up two of the Huda Beauty powders. It is the next day because these arrived late to my doorsteps, so I ended up picking up Pound Cake and then Cherry Blossom. I do have a Pound Cake in the loose version. I do not have Cherry Blossom in the loose. I wanted to do a little side by side, but then I can't show you both of these, so I don't know. We'll see how we do this. And must say I'm excited, but I'm a little bit nervous. I did not know that these were luminous. I didn't. When you go to Sephora and you read the description, they tell you that this is a natural medium coverage powder. It is a creamy, hydrating, non-comedogenic pressed powder designed for targeting, brightening, lifting, and setting for medium coverage and natural finish. It never really says that it has luminosity to it. So yeah, I found that out after I purchased both and after I saw Huda's video and how she was talking about it, but it was already too late. But it's okay. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna use her concealer in Granola. I'm a little disappointed because I thought that this was gonna be just like my favorite powder, which is the loose, but in a press form. Why fix what isn't broken? I don't know, but we're gonna see. I'm going into the review a little bit biased, I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm not a huge fan of luminosity underneath my eyes. Like, I could do it on my face, but you know, having this press option, I thought I could do like a one and done situation, you know, but I don't know. We'll see. Granola is one of my favorite concealers, by the way. It has so much coverage, and you can see that it has a perfect color to really color correct, but then conceal at the same time. These are talc free, which is very exciting. You get 18 months of the product, and they're made in Italy. They're fragrance free, and they have a beautiful compact. So it is magnetic actually. This is the compact. Like when you open it, hold on. Nice. And then this is the back of it. It is the same, you know, plasticky material. When you open it up, this is the shade. Banana Bread is the shade that Huda was wearing. I usually go with what Huda wears, but I like Pound Cake in the loose, so I thought, you know, let's just do Pound Cake. And then you get an itty bitty little spongy for application, which is nice, you know, for on the go. I think I'll use it. Let's just do it. So I brought you in a little bit closer so you can see it in action, and I'm just gonna look over there and press. Okay, I tell you what, I don't know if you can see that, but whenever I set my under eyes with a powder that has some sort of luminosity, I feel like my dark circles just peek through more. So I don't like that. I already can tell you that I just hate it underneath my eyes. I feel like it's creepy. It's a little cracking. Let me bring you closer. Like, it just looks creepy right there. It looks heavy. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I'm not applying more underneath my eyes. I'm just applying it, you know, in the face, but I don't like it. Okay, so I thought I was gonna do cherry blossom on the other side, but I think for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do pound cake on the other side, the loose. And then I'll remove everything and I show you cherry blossom because I'm super nice like that. Okay, watch these, because this powder really makes some miracle happen. Every time I apply this powder, I'm like obsessed with it. And let's do a little bit here because I'm looking a little luminous. Oh my god. Day and night. Can you see how smooth the loose version looks against the right? Like, this luminous finish does nothing for my skin texture. Like, everything is emphasized on this side of my face. I'm gonna take a similar brush and then I'm just gonna swipe it like I did with the other powder. Like here on my smile lines, it looks weird and just heavy. Okay, this is it. I still feel the same way. I don't like it. It just has too much luminosity. Now, if I were to just do this, finish my face, and then going lightly with this, let's go ahead and just use it on the high points. Just to bring some healthy glow. I don't know, friends. Alright, friends, we are back and I took everything off and I applied everything again. So I prepped, I did my foundation, and I did my concealer again because I love you guys so much and we need to, you know, do more testing. So for my under eye on the left, we're gonna do pound cake again. And this is just what I know works. I'm thinking if I even want to do cherry blossom on this eye, but I think I should so that you can see. So for the rest of my face, we're gonna use this guy, and I'm just going to pat. I'm not gonna use that sponge because that's gonna be too heavy. Yeah, that's looking better already. That sponge is just gonna pack a punch. And it's gonna be too much. I mean, can you see? This looks good. This glow I'm okay with. Not in my under eyes. No ma'am. No sir. Now let's do cherry blossom. And I'm thinking, do I want to put this on my under eyes? I really don't. Friends. This is a cherry blossom. So we have a pinky shade. Let's do that one side by side so you can see what this looks like. So this is it, pound cake, and this is cherry blossom. It is a very light pinky shade. Can you see? Let's put it against these guys so you can have an idea. So you see it's pink, right? Okay. I don't want to apply it with the puff at all. So I'm going to put it on my under eyes just for you, but I'm going to do it with a brush. So I'm just cleaning off my brush here, the one that I use for my under eyes. I really like this brush. This is by Wingoss, and this is their O2, his O2 brush. So now, I think this is better than the little puff. That's just going to pack too much powder. No, it's going to be a cakey mess. So I have little creases already here from the concealer. All right, so now let's go ahead and do it. This is how much I get. Okay, now let's do, oh, sorry, a little creases in there. Okay, so this way I felt like I applied less powder. That was better. You can see, same issue. I feel like my under eyes, they just hate that glow. You see, my under eyes, my dark circles just get emphasized with any glowy powder. So there you have it. I'm not gonna apply more. I'm going back to my trusty pound cake in the loose version, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit at top. It may not be the best, but this is gonna do. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm gonna apply Cherry Blossom on the rest of my face. So I'm just gonna pat it. This is better. Do you see this? It's beauty. Yeah, I can do that. I don't feel like my texture is emphasized if you do it loosely. Loosely. Do not. Every bit. Do not use this guy. Let's do some Serena, which is also glowy from Huda Beauty. I am back, makeup is completed, and I am feeling relief. I have to tell you, like, you don't understand the amount of panic that I went through when I just looked at my under eye and felt like, Jesus Lord. Huda, why fix what isn't broken? That's all I have to say. But wait, I like the powder. I like how it looks now. I just hate it underneath the eyes. I cannot do that. I cannot. It just looks creepy. It clings onto everything. It doesn't matter the brush or the puff. It's just, it was just no. It's a no for my under eyes. My dark circles get very mad at me. They just get emphasized and it's just not a good look. For the rest of my face though, I like it, but application matters because whenever I applied it on this side of my face with the little puff, I hated it. Remember? That was my first application. But with a fluffy brush, it looks good. It looks beautiful. And I love that it's such a healthy glow. It gives it just such a subtle, you know, glow. But without like really emphasizing, you know, pores or anything if you do it lightly. So do not go ham. No, do not do that. I did wanted to use the puff for like cleaning, you know, snatching, if you will. And I think it does a good job at that, you know. It does. With the puff, I'm okay with that. I don't want to apply the puff near any of my pores, any of my texture around here, I just don't want it anywhere near there. I also want to say that I don't see a huge difference in these two shades. So if you are around my complexion, I think either of them are gonna work just fine. So you don't need two, you just need to pick out one. I don't feel like Cherry Blossom looks, you know, cool toned on my complexion. It looks good. But I also love pound cake, you know. So for all over the face, either shade is good if you're thinking about it. I love the fact that this is a talc-free powder, so it's gonna be good whenever I'm very congested. I love it because it's you know, it is more pourable than the loose version, 100%. I also have to point out that whenever you have a talc-free powder, there aren't really the most blurring powders. So we can't really compare the loose version that has talc with this one that don't have talc. So you're gonna have to live with that unless she comes out with the real like pressed version of the loose. It's gotta have talc. For it to look this smooth on the under eyes, it's gotta have talc. I'm pretty sure about that. I've been on a journey of looking for talc-free powders, and I never find them good on my under eyes. None. If you have recommendations, drop them below, because I just find them that they just aren't as blurring. But I'm okay with that. I'll be willing to do 2 powders. I'll be willing to do the, you know, the talc powder on the under eyes and then the talc-free all over my face, where is truly where I need it. You know, I don't want to congest my face pores, and these are good for that. That's it, friends. What you see is what you get. This is it, the real deal. Let me show you my face close up, and I would love to hear what you think about it. What do we think? Do you think it looks good? Do you see that natural glow over on this side that my light hits right onto it? I don't have highlighter, so that little glow is a mix of the Chanel blush that I use, which isn't very glowy, to be honest. I'm thinking what's really shining through is the powder. I love it, friends. I love it. It's good. It's good. I will never use it on my under eyes ever again. Other than that, it's all good. I would love to hear your thoughts, friends. What do you think of these powders? Are you interested in them? Any comments? I know a lot of you were excited and waiting for my review, so here you have it. I love you, friends. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.